Hi everyone, welcome back to Cody's Lab. We are back up at the mine. We didn't get a very good view of the destruction left by the blast last time. Yeah, the ground surface used to come out like this, or something like that. You can see these cracks running through here. Yeah, if this would have been much closer to this, it might have actually knocked a part out. What I'm going to do for the next round of blasts is I'm going to drill several holes and set them off, try to do it in sequence. Maybe blow out an enormous chunk of the wall here and actually drive the hole in deeper. So I'm going to get my dust mask here, the hammer and bit. Let's punch at least one more hole today. Might not get, because I'd really like to get like 6 of them drilled before we do a nice blast. I started drilling this in, but it hit something really hard. And as I kept drilling, the drill bit turned up. I was trying to go around it, but I kind of ran out of stroke to have it turned down because now it's hitting the bottom of the shaft. So I might just have to leave this hole, however deep that is, and just fire the explosives there. At least I'll be able to see what that hard thing is back in there. But I think the best thing to do now is just to move somewhere else. Oh no, the inverter's dying. The battery's dead.
Should I turn it off then?
Oh, we're gonna lose light here in a second. Yep, there it goes. Well, we might have to stop for now. I forgot to charge the battery last week, so that's probably why it's dead. So let's go hook the battery up to the... Let's turn the light on first. It's really dark. Yeah, let's hook the battery up to the solar panel, and I guess we're gonna have to call it a week. So over the last 2 months or so, I drilled 5 holes. Now, of course, that was only occasionally during the weekend when I got time to break away from school and hit the wall a few times. And I only drilled about 1 foot in each time because I decided to stop using the antique drill bit, and I bought me a little one here. This is the longest the store had. I was thinking that maybe I could weld an extension on here, but really, it was taking a long time to drill these holes. This one over here took me maybe an hour to drill. That one up there and over here took 2 or 3 hours for the single hole and only 1 foot in. So I've really got to find something faster to do it, but I think this is going to be just a fun little thing to do. Try it out and get the experience of drilling the holes by hand. I hit the drill bit, turn it, hit it, turn it. I'll put in a little video here of me actually doing that on a rock out in the sunlight so you can see it. Holes are in. There's probably not even enough of them, and they're certainly not deep enough to move a whole lot of material, but this will be a good exercise for me to learn how to set them off in sequence and see how much material I can move. So I'm going to load these sticks in there. See, these are just some plastic tubes that I've filled with explosives, and they're about the right length to fit inside of the holes. So I forgot to mention how I'm going to time the blasts. You see, I've got the blasting cap and I'm going to light them with some safety fuse this time. I'm going to have a little igniter on the safety fuse so I can light it, and this will burn down at about 2 seconds and set off the charge. But the last one I want to have go off has got this really long fuse on there, and that'll take about 5 seconds to burn. So it should go boom for these 2, and then boom for these 2, and then that one up there should go. So it'll be like in sequence. Okay, there's all the charges wired up. So here's the wire. I'm just going to touch it off using this 12-volt battery. Let's unhook those. High-speed cameras set up. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Yell real loud, make sure everyone knows, even though it's over there and I don't think there's anyone for 5 miles. Here it goes. Yes! Oh, that was perfect. I thought there would be one more. Woo! I should stay in frame. Oh, that was amazing. Did you hear all 5 went off? So guys, unfortunately that's all the mining footage I have for now. because the smoke was taking a very long time to clear out, and I wasn't able to get in and actually look at the blast effects before I had to leave and actually come back to town to wrap some things up, such as look at my partridge eggs and be here while they're hatching. But now that it's summer and I'm finally done with school, hopefully I'll have much more time to work on this sort of thing. But I'm definitely going to have to fix two things. First of all, even with some extra time to throw at it, 20 hours just beating on the steel with wearing a dust mask is just much too long for me. I've got other videos to work on. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to drill it faster. So I'm going to have to get some pneumatic drills and things like that. And the second thing is, of course, better ventilation to blow the dust and smoke out of the mine after a shot. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.